OMG, I just found the Harry section. Let's go and have a look. We called this channel Keeping Up with the Windsors. It feels like we're actually keeping up with the Kardashians at the moment. Hello and welcome to Keeping Up with the Windsors. My name's Michelle and today I'm on location. I'm so sorry if you can hear cars around me. It's just ad hoc today, we're just going with it. I thought I would come to the Mecca, to Buckingham Palace, because today Prince Harry Spare Biography, Memoir, has come out and I've been listening to it. I've listened to the audiobook. I didn't want to buy the actual book because I think sometimes when you read a book you hear your own voice in it. I wanted to hear it from Harry's voice, and because he's narrating the book, I decided to get the audiobook. So I'm on chapter 3 at the moment, and one thing I'm noticing so far is there are some instances within the book. For instance, in Balmoral, he's talking about locations and places we've never seen pictures of. So it's very, very interesting to get that take. I'm looking around here and I can see the NBC field operations, what do we call it, van. They are just packing up now from doing a TV production a bit earlier, and we've had a lot of other media around here. So I thought I would pop to Buckingham Palace today to see what the feeling is like. To be honest, it's very, very still. There's lots of tourists as usual. We can see that the King and Queen Consort aren't in residence. However, thinking about it now, we haven't had, to this date, which is the day of the release of the memoir, we haven't had a statement released from Buckingham Palace. Although we did hear from the 60 Minutes interview and from the Good Morning America interview that Harry did yesterday and the day before, that they did reach out to Buckingham Palace, and Buckingham Palace refused to give them a statement without watching the footage beforehand, and they basically said that's not how it works. So Buckingham Palace didn't give a statement in regards to the interviews, but we saw Tom Bradby's interview come out with Harry recently, and to be honest, I have to say I much preferred that one to the others because they grilled Harry a lot more. You know, it's fair enough having Harry's point of view, but there are also two sides of every story, and because Buckingham Palace can't give their side of the story because just that's not how the monarchy works, it's very hard for us to understand the actual truth of the matter. We've got Harry's truth, we've got Meghan's truth, but what is the whole truth? And I'm sure it's somewhere right in the middle. In Tom Bradby's interview with Harry, we also had the allegation from Tom Bradby that Meghan and Harry alluded to the palace or the royal family as being racist, and then Harry refuting that claim. So it's quite interesting what has come out in the last couple of days with regards to Spare, with regards to where we are with the whole drama that is the royal family. We called this channel Keeping Up with the Windsors. It feels like we're actually keeping up with the Kardashians at the moment. But I tell you what, I'm absolutely excited to read the book because, like I say, so far I've actually got an insight into the palace, into locations and conversations, which, fair enough, we have to take with a grain of salt. It is an excerpt from Harry's memory, but there is some truth in that, and I'm not going to deny it. It's just so excited to read listen to the rest of the book because I am listening to the audiobook. It is windy here in England, in London, outside Buckingham Palace, but I thought I would just come today and let you know that absolutely no word from Buckingham Palace at the moment in regards to the book, in regards to the interviews, in regards to any of the media that Harry's done recently. And we've also found out that Harry has had an interview with People magazine as well. So in the PR junket to get this book out, Harry has done a lot of things, but I tell you what, he's got some kahunas, because to actually get his truth out there, it's going to take a lot of convincing to the hardcore royal community out there to believe in the Harry and Meghan side of things. But I actually feel very similar in the sense that I'm sure Buckingham Palace, if they told their side of the story and then we heard Harry's, we would literally see the truth that's completely down the middle. It could also be the fact that, you know, when people are in a situation and each have their own sides and they can't ever find a middle ground, sometimes it's hard for us as royal fans because we will protect the monarchy and the institution, but sometimes it doesn't need protecting. Sometimes it does get it wrong. So we have to be prepared that whatever comes out from this book, and don't get me wrong, we've heard the excerpt, it has been leaked. We've heard about Harry losing his virginity, about circumcision, we've heard about King Charles taking a teddy bear everywhere. Listen, whatever comes out of this book will be Harry's to bear. The consequences will be Harry's to bear in the future. But right now, I'm just super excited to read it. And I didn't think I would be excited, but I am. I'm going to hopefully head to Waterstones and see what's going on over there, whether they still got copies of Spare out there on the shelves. Let's have a look how London is, let's say, embracing the Spare book or not. Let's find out. Right, I'm on Piccadilly now and I'm coming up to the Waterstones Piccadilly and there are no queues. However, there is a film crew outside asking people about whether they have bought the book or not. So yeah, and as we go inside we can see there's a massive, I don't know what they call it, like a portrait thing with Harry was Spare. OMG, I just found the Harry section. Let's go and have a look. Get ready for this royal community. It's like a shrine to Spare. You got the half price sticker on it. So this is it in its entirety here. It's a cute little picture. I haven't seen that at the back. So there we go. It's half price today. I don't know how much. Waterstones is probably one of the most expensive bookstores in the UK. So even if it is probably like 20, 30 pounds, it'll be half price. Yeah, that's a turn out for the books. Lots of books. Turn out for the books. Lots of books there. And if you want to grab your copy, obviously, you can come. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. And such a cute little picture. So there we go. I'm going to be reading the audiobook, but if you want to grab your copy, you can. Let us know in the comments below whether you are reading it. I'm outside Waterstones in Piccadilly, and as you can see behind me, we've got two reporters reporting live. I might be in their broadcast. You can see there's a massive thing of Harry Spare. There's even more coming up now because they're all going to be doing their report. There is a lot of copies still left in the store, but you can see that a lot of people have bought it, but they have gone to town on making sure that all of the Harry merchandise and branding is out of full force here in Piccadilly in London. So yeah, I mean, we were expecting this to be a bestseller. We were expecting this to be the royal biography book of the century, and with the amount of salacious accusations within this book, you can see why it is such a big deal. We've had Harry calling Camilla, the Queen Consort, an evil stepmother. We've had him laughing about William's boldness. We have had the, did Meghan make Kate cry? Did Kate make Meghan cry? Charlotte's crying. They're all crying. In this book, we're going to find out more, and I can't wait to read it and tell you more. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because we will be talking more about Spare coming up. But yeah, that's it from Piccadilly London. Thank you so much for watching this Keeping Up with the Windsors video. If you want to see more, there's lots more on the channel. Subscribe, hit that like button, and also join us over on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We have a podcast. We also have an Instagram, Keep It Up with the Windsors Pod. If you would love to support the channel, you can over a Ko-fi. We have a VIP Royal Community membership over there, or you can help us by just buying a coffee for Rachel and I. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.